hello chat, or rather hello VOD archive. The first 40 minutes of the stream was us playing Far Far West, but my dying PC doesn't want to stream it, so we're gonna play Jak and Daxter instead. Which means I gotta plug in my controller. Oops. Can I not type more? What the fuck happened? Hello? Where'd my mouse go? What the fuck? Oh, whatever. Just updating the fucking stream time. Fucking updating my stream time. I try to archive, as part of the VOD archive, I try to include, stream titles when I can, and which is all the time for the most part. But when I change stream titles mid-stream, okay, no, Tex, you mentioned Fire Cannon Skip. I think we literally might have to do it. Well, I don't think we will, but there's some other skips we have to do. I don't know which ones. Fire Canyon is like the crazy one, so I don't think we'll have to. But you've seen the 6-hour fucking video series on the Jak 3's, but yeah, I've watched all those. Where the fuck is my PS2? There it is. Girl, put a PlayStation 2 on. So I don't know when we're gonna get to Orbliss, because we are gonna have to grind out Gall and Maya Citadel first. And it shouldn't be that bad. It's just that we have to do the whole level, and we can't die, which means we can't fall. If we fall into the pit even once, we have to start over. Which does mean I'm gonna need to branch another save file. Let's see. Let us see. All right. Get the game captured. And there it is. Can't I, like, use my arrow keys or something? I can! You can use your arrow keys to move OBS sources pixel by pixel. Ain't that fucking awesome. I'm gonna be bigger now. I hope you're okay with this. I hope you're okay with me getting bigger. I'm gonna make you smaller. Sorry. In fact, I'm gonna lower you a little bit. Yeah. So now chat is there. There you go. That's pretty good. Welcome back to Jak and Daxter. Mouse cursor on screen. So immediately we're gonna need to get our Gall and Maya Citadel shit set up. I think here might be a valid save. Let me see. Let's see. We'll know if the achievement primes. That's like the only thing we gotta check. Is if we hop on this and then jump off of it. Is there a reverse? Deadass no. Oh god, I don't remember how to control this. Oh, it primed. Okay. So we're gonna want to branch our save here because when we pick up power cells, it saves over our save. Hey, remember this 100% save? It's gone. You don't need it. You don't need it. Okay, stop. Stop. Opening menu. How do I leave the fucking menus? Oh my god, let me out. Why does pressing circle also confirm? X and circle are both confirm on this fucking screen. That's fucked up. That's fucked up that it works that way. have to get up, get off, and get on again, I think. Okay, here we go. Alright, because I think it unprimes if we save our game, like, and load it. Or something, or if we switch save slots. Probably. I can't skip this. This whole level definitely feels like... It's weird that we have the like, the sages are important characters. Also, we have to get all the scoutflies. The sages are important characters, and, like, they're mentioned throughout the entire game. But, like, at the same time, we only ever see them in this one level, and each of them has, like, 1.5 lines of dialogue each. Oh my god. Fucking dangerous. Yeah, the fucking jumps on here, you gotta go full send to do these fucking things. It kinda sucks. This should, in theory, be the easiest segment. Because we're not going for all the orbs, we're just going for power cells here. Which means we can go launcher to launcher. We're going launcher to launcher, and we're not losing the, like, the vent surplus of energy. So we don't have to, like, wait for the blue eco to respawn like we did when we were getting all the orbs. Uh-oh. That one's a little tricksy. There we go. But what if I stand on top of it? Hee. We're tall. Oh my god, the level unloaded. We're not supposed to be up here. Oh god, careful. Jesus Christ. Be fucking careful. I didn't need to do that. That was excessive. Oh. Like, I think the yellow sage's only dialogue is this scene. The other two sages talk again. This one does not. Like, I can see a world where we got a Jak and Daxter game where we, like, saw more of these characters. Or saw, like, any of them at all. Like, outside of this spot. It's kind of one of the reasons why I would love to see, like, a Jak and Daxter 2. Not a Jak 2, but, like, a Jak and Daxter 2. Which, we do not live in the timeline where that is a possibility. And, you know, let's not force it to happen. That'll just be bad. That'll be bad for everyone involved if Naughty Dog makes a fucking Jak and Daxter game. But yeah. Okay. That's that one. We'll go counterclockwise. I gotta think this through because I can't, like, I can't afford to fuck this up even a single time. If you're not going for the orbs, it's easy. It's like not a big deal. Oh god, okay, this is one of the spots that might get us killed. Like, at least I think the hardest parts are front loaded because getting to the top of the Citadel is not that bad. You just have to be patient. It's just the fucking depth perception in this segment is kind of fucking butt cheeks. Well, there you go. We gotta reset. It's this one. That's just how it goes. We should probably do the hard ones first. I think that one platforming one is definitely one of the hard ones. Save our game again. Save here. Go. So I have 3 compatible saves. I have the one I'm working on. I have one that's before we did the hover bike segment, and then I have the one that we're using here. Or the one that we're copying from. Just in case. I mean, like, we have to reach Gaul and Maya Citadel again anyway for the Orbless run. So, like, if I somehow lose all my saves, it's not a big deal, because we do have to play the entire video game again. There's a bunch of guaranteed orb pickups in the Yellow Sages section because you are charged with Blue Eco. Is that where, like, all 20 of your minimum orbs are? Let's play a counting game next time we do that. I'm curious. I guess, like, I'm still not sure what I want to do for the routing. I do think so. We're gonna skip this one, and we're gonna do this one. Routing for Orbless. I guess we don't have to worry too much about it because it's kind of just don't pick up orbs, idiot. Don't pick up orbs and make backup saves often. That's like all we gotta worry about. Every now and then I just see if I can remember what the button is to bring up the UI. Yeah, that fucking cube. The rotating cube that you gotta, like, ledge grab onto, like... Fucking... Just fuck me, man. I was trying to be clever about it, and I just fucking beeped it. Actually, I can probably reload this save. I can reload the save we're on right now. We haven't picked anything up yet. That's the reason why. That's the reason to not, that's the reason to go for the harder ones first. It's a slightly faster reset if you just fuck up on the first one. That said, we do gotta... We do have to go through that a little bit. I should make another save that, like, skips this cutscene. Yeah, let's make another save to skip the cutscene. I wonder if we can cheese the scout flies. Like, if we can get, like, 6 scout flies and then save. I'm not gonna risk that, though. Save. I'm gonna save over the other 100% save. We don't need it. This one has seen the cutscene. Let's make sure this is a valid save. Then I'll duplicate it. It's a valid save. All right, I'm gonna duplicate it. Save my game, and we're gonna save to the second slot. 1942, and this one. 2 will be our active slot, and then 1 is our backup. I like how there's, like, built-in shoes. You gotta, like, put your feet in shoes to drive this thing. Like, if you get into an accident, your feet are coming off. I just realized, oh, you can't see past my fat fucking leg. You can't see the fucking icon for the achievement. My fault. My fucking fault. You can't tell if it's primed or not. That's what I'm looking at. Sorry. Check and get a Discord message. Honestly, I can't stream Far Far West. I think I might try to convince Chili to stream it so I can co-stream with her. Chili's PC is like better than mine at this point, and that's scary. My PC is fucking dog shit. Fucking floating platforms. Floating platform depth perception. Oi. Like, I would like it if the camera like zoomed out, maybe like looked down a little bit, you know? All right. I think if you try to ledge grab while it's moving, you just can't ledge grab it. So I gotta like be careful there. Yeah, you have to drive off and then back on and then get off. That shit annoying. Alright. I should get this. I guess I don't have to get that one. It's literally like at the entrance. We have to come back here anyway. Practicing for orb reversion already. I love the kind of synth instruments they use in the soundtrack, especially this song in particular. Jak 2 still has a lot of that vibe. Okay, doing a spin jump gets you fucked up there. I think that's part of the problem. Where the fuck am I going? Oh. I don't want to risk that right now. It's gonna be all the way over there. And like, this platform's way bigger, so it's hard to tell that it's further away because it's a scaled up version of the other platform. Ooh, here's a bunch of orbs. Like, how do you avoid these? Can you avoid these? Like, not really. Son of a bitch. Didn't think that would happen. You thought you were gonna live today, huh? Cause I want to stream Far Far West. I just want to play it with people, like, really bad. I played it with Chili for like several hours on Friday. She found out that like somebody in her Steam library just already had it. Someone in her family share had it. Because I was like literally just gonna like show it to her and be like, look, it's a cowboy game. You like this, right? And it ended up turning into her fucking playing it for hours. And like literally like the moment our session of playing together ended, she kept playing and she's just been playing all weekend. And she's really invested in it. Which is cool. It's a game we're both like freaks about, which is good to have. It's kind of rare that that's the case, because we both have like pretty different interests. I have to do very vanilla jumps here. Yeah, you just gotta trust the fucking vanilla ledge grab shit. And this platform is deceptively far away because I think it's funny. Like this is the prime example of the depth perception issue here. Is like, how am I supposed to know? Like, are all 20 orbs that you're allowed to pick up in the fucking Citadel? I'm, like, starting to suspect that. I jumped way too early. You gotta wait till it stops. I think this first one we're doing is definitely like the hardest one, because one of them is the blue eco platforms, which is relatively easy. Like you can fuck up that one, but it's relatively easy. Yeah, the depth perception here is really nasty, because it's like, also, hi, welcome to the chat. It's like we have the 3D platformer shadow. Like, we got the shadow. That's good. That's good. But it's the problem. It's the very specific problem of, like, okay, so how do you tell, like, depth in a video game? Because it's two-dimensional, right? And, like, well, I can tell how far away the lurker is because I can see how big it is on my screen. I can tell how far away these orbs are because of how big they are on my screen. Although, honestly, I think they might make the orbs bigger when they're further away. Now that I'm, like, looking at them here. But, like, you show me this platform, and I'm like, oh, this platform. I'm understanding this platforming segment. I'm being oriented. Because this guy gets really close. I can see that it's really close, nice and easy. And then I know this one's the same size, so I can get a good idea how far away it is. You know, these blocks are both the same size, and I think they are. So I can tell how far away they are. I know how far away this is, because I've already seen a platform that looks like it. And then there's that guy over there. That block still sucks, though. But yeah, if you're just joining us, we're trying to do this deathless for retro achievements, which is why I'm arbitrarily jumping on the bike and then getting off of it, because that's how the achievement logic works. You'll see there's an icon in the bottom right screen. If that's there, that means I'm on track for getting Golem Maya Citadel deathless. Thankfully, this is the only section of the game you have to do like this, but also it's the hardest one, so. Oh well. And we're tackling the hardest platforming section in this level first, I'm pretty sure. Because there's, like, another platform puzzle like this. There's the boost pad puzzle. There's the boost pad, like, jumping area for the yellow sage. And then there's the hallway full of enemies. The hallway full of enemies is basically free. I think you need to, like, really fuck up if you're gonna lose that one. The blue eco platforms is relatively free. There's, like, one spot where, like, the platforms are moving in a circular pattern. Yeah, I love doing challenge stuff like this. It kind of it depends a little bit on the type of challenge, like the context of the challenge. Sometimes some of these challenges are fucking annoying because there's just a lot of bullshit you got to deal with first. Like this one, there's a bit of reset time. This jump. There's a bit of fucking reset time. And thankfully, you can watch the cutscene at the start of this level and then just, like, skip it. You can just, like, save, skip it. So I made sure to do that. Then you gotta travel to the platforming section, and then you gotta do the whole thing up to the point where you failed. Wait till it stops. And that's a power cell. Near in this level. That's just the 4. There's the 3 sections down here. Then there's the one at the top, which you get last, and then there's the scout prize.
Good work, fellows. Old Samus was right about you. Great piles of precursor metals.
It's crazy how bad their dialogue sounds.
Not be allowed to wreak its
like, not the voice acting, like the audio quality.
Actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the...
Like, I always thought these characters sounded like they were just voiced by the devs and not, like, professional voice actors, but even then...
We'll, just go find more help.
Something about the audio in this level in particular is, like, really bad. 87. Real quick. Is there a Trixie anything around here? I don't think so.
We need Blue Rico to charge this platform up.
Thank you, Daxter. Wait, can you cheese that? Not that you need to, but... It looks like you might be able to. I'm not gonna try. Like, I love how this game sounds. It's just sometimes, like in this level, it sounds like extra bad. Like, noticeably bad. Like, there must be a very particular reason why the game sounds like this. I'm kind of curious about it. I would love to hear if, like, the open goal devs have, like, an explanation as to why the fuck this game sounds like this. Is this just for a scout fly? Oh, no, you just get over. That perception. There we go. And it was over there, which takes me back to the start. Oof, didn't even really need to grab that one. Oh, the pizza slices. And like Jak 2 and 3, I think there's like some audio weirdness in those games, but it's for the most part, they handle it pretty well. I don't like notice it breaking a lot. There's just like a few like loud sound happens and it sounds weird. Okay, let's like actually route this because I remember dying here when we did the casual run. Yeah, this one's hard. There's no blank spaces. Also, this is on a timer. There's a hidden timer here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Not that it matters, because you don't have time to stand. There we go. And then here's the enemy section. It's basically free. Okay, we gotta watch that.
Lots of lurkers!
I just gotta be careful I don't, like, take damage here. Even if I do take damage, I got all my health. Oh, I actually do have to kill them all. Oh, fucker, dickhead.
Let's get going.
Fucking asshole. Oh god, this part. This is a terrible fucking way to enter a platforming section. That doorway. You can't move, you can't like angle your camera. That shit's ass. Alright. Okay, that one's not that bad. It's really that first one we do. It's the blue sage one. That's the hard one. This one's like a little tough. But the jumps aren't that crazy.
Finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long to know? What are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jak. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter.
Good job, Daxter.
Real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
I would say this guy might as well be in this room forever, but we do see the sages on top of the citadel at the end. Oh god, I hate it when the camera fucking leaves me. Oh, camera, don't leave me. Okay. How many fucking scout flies? 3. I don't think the scout flies are very hard to find on this level. There's one in the section we haven't done yet. Might be 2. Oh, yeah, no, there's 2 in the section we haven't done yet. brings up to 5, and then the other 2 are... Oh, no, one of them's over. I didn't get the first one. Look at that. I'm not gonna jinx it, but we are on pace here, so we're doing okay. Let's grab this, just so we don't forget it. Because I don't know if the Retro Achievement set is going to like me leaving the level and coming back. Well, I say that. What I mean to say is, I assume there was a fast travel in this game, but there's not, because I'm not remembering anything. Isn't it crazy that none of these games have a fast travel? So of its time that none of the fucking Jak and Daxter games have fast travel. There's like a couple spots in like Jak 2 and 3 that like teleport you, but it's usually to a bespoke level, and the bespoke level has like a couple exits that go to other levels. That's like the closest, because you get like some Dark Souls shortcuts here and there. They make you hoof it. Alright. Yeah, how do you avoid these fucking orbs? I don't even know if you can. I think we are gonna have to look up some routing information just to like answer that question. So yeah, we have 2 challenges we have to do. Basically just 2 achievements left in the entire game. One of them is to do this that we're doing right now. And then the other one is we gotta beat the entire game with only picking up at most 20 precursor orbs. Okay. So there's another scout fly next to this section right here. Ooh. Yeah, the fast travel or no fast travel thing, yeah, it does depend. I feel like this is one of those games where... I feel like if you're a 3D platformer, you should have fast travel. Like a game like this should have fast travel. I think Jak 2 and 3 not having fast travel works, because you're expected to drive around.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
You're expected to drive around, but like Jak 3 has like 2 open worlds. So, 2 open worlds and a ton of standalone bespoke like platforming levels as well. But it's not a collectathon, so there's not really a reason for you to go back because each level is like mission based, you know? Although Jak 2 is kind of designed like a collectathon. It's just that you only get... It's just that it curates what power star you're going for whenever you enter a level. Because it's mission based. Gotta wait a cycle. Might be bad. Don't like where that's going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Danger. We're good. We're good. We're okay. A little tense, but we're okay. Oh, jeez. The fucking blank space is there. It's scary. Okay. So, Daxter mentioned that platforms appeared. The game doesn't communicate it very well, but they're right there. Right there. Okay. Just take these very slowly. Ooh. There we go. Yup. Okay. And then this part, we just gotta be patient. Yeah, Jak 2. Jak 2 is an interesting game because it's like, it's kind of not balanced very well. The checkpointing in that sucks ass most of the time, and some of the missions, like the first like courier mission to like talk to the fat fuck is I'm a fat fuck, I can say that. That mission is like really fucking hard for like no reason. There's a lot of missions like that that are really fucking hard for like no reason. The one on the docks, the one in the fucking shanty town where you're getting attacked by Crimson Guard, that one where you can't touch the water, that one, where if you die at any point during the mission, you have to start the whole thing over, that one. Yeah, that one fucking sucks. And it's like a checkpointing problem. Where like, come the fuck on, man. Like... And holy yak cow. There you go, we did it. It's really just that first part. It's that one section that's hard as fuck.
You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green
We're real heroes now.
The other three sages, and together we'll open the
They're gonna
shield
shoot green.
door surrounding the precursor robot.
So let me pull up the retro
And then
achievements
after you guys
page.
open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter.
Nothing, Daxter.
We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh.
So they keep the shield open, but then the robot leaves the shield.
Destroy the only person who can turn me back.
So like,
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late to save us. Once I possess limitless dark ego, I will have
oh really? The Warrior World has like funny flavor text. That's fun. There's one for, I think it's like,
Releasing that much dark ego will destroy everything we know.
let me check Warrior, let me look at Warrior World.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty.
Yup, yeah, it's in first person. That's fucking awesome. There's also like,
Just wait until
there's another game that does that.
Fuzzy is back.
and to think
It's a fucking fishing RPG. The fuck is it called?
front row seats to the recreation of the world.
I think it's on my wanna play actually. Let me check. Hold on.
Jack, take the elevator up and stop
Nope.
that robot.
Nope. Nope. I don't remember, but there's like a fishing RPG that's also written in first person. Is one of the fucking is like I think Boku. Is Boku no Natsuyami? Yeah, Boku no Natsuyami 2 might also be. No, it's not. Fucking Boku should have been written in first person. That'd be a good one. Anyway, sorry, distracted by that. So, now that that's done, I have one achievement left. Orb Aversion. Complete the game with 25 precursor orbs collected or fewer. So in this level, I'm not tabbed into the thing. I didn't know it would be active. So in this level, we picked up 46. Gaul and Maya's Citadel might be the hard part of that run as well. I guess we just fucking start a new game. We just fucking start a new game. I don't have, there's an achievement for encountering the Lurker Shark, which I've not done yet. And if I can help it, I'll save that to be the last thing, because I think that's funny. But otherwise, whatever. Okay, just double checking, we got that shit. I don't gotta worry about it no more. Yeah, Holy Yak Cow. Holy Yak Cow is 10 points? That should be like 15. Come on. 10 points feels a little low. I mean, like, Orb version's 50, whatever. That one makes sense. Alright. We don't need our saves anymore.
I
Skip this.
spent my life searching
Can't skip it. You can pause this
for
cutscene.
the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to
Okay,
find.
so
Who were the precursors?
we're gonna make
Why
sure
did they
we check
create the
how
last
many
monoliths
power
that
cells we
litter our
need for
planet?
every section.
How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What
And,
was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants.
Let me double check
but
something.
they do not remember.
I didn't accidentally
The plants
leave
have asked
retro
the
achievements in my
rocks,
tags, right? No, I
but
didn't.
the rocks do not recall. Even
The Retro
rocks
Achievements
do
Discord has a
not
bot
recall.
that posts when folks
Every bone in
tag their
my
shit with
body
Retro
tells
Achievements.
me
And
that
I started this playing Far, Far
rest on the
West,
shoulders
which is
of
not
a
on Retro
young boy.
Achievements.
Oblivious
Don't want
to
to
his
accidentally
destiny,
abuse that feature.
uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of
Fucking
my
human
guidance.
Daxter. Oh my god, I forgot how long this
Why
cutscene
would he
is.
want to listen to old Samus the
Okay,
Sage
whatever, I drink water.
anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey, Jack.
Fucking
old
human
Prince
Daxter,
told us
dude.
not to come here.
Human Daxter. Human Daxter feels like he must have been designed retroactively.
Continue your search for artifacts.
He does not look like. And part of that is because he literally only appears in this cutscene, and you never see him again.
Deal harshly. with
Spoilers, he
anyone
never
who
turns
strays
back.
from the village.
Good ending. The guy stays a weird little rat forever. Like it's like it's the Beauty and the Beast effect to some extent, where it's like that's not the guy. What the fuck?
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps.
But like I cannot imagine these two hanging out. Like Jak and Daxter are only friends because they're the only two children in the village,
Oh, stupid precursor junk.
and the other one's Kira.
What is that, Doc? Ooh.
And the other one's
It sure
Kira, and if I was
looks
Kira, I would not want to be around Daxter.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble!
His voice is also weird coming out of like a young person, and not like a weird little rat.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, I'm fine.
We can't skip this. Full fucking this is fucking can't skip it.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep
Dark Eco
yapping,
just does
because
whatever.
In my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
I feel like every game, multiple times per game, like the default thing Dark Eco does is different.
Carl Acheron, the sage, but he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north.
I see Chili. I started playing Far, Far
Nobody has
West.
spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter
No one calls
gates
anymore.
have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite
No
a
one calls
while.
Grandpa anymore. He's very
The
lonely.
only other way north is by
Call
foot
Grandpa.
through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly.
Because, like,
over
silent
if you had a
protagonist,
door
it
equipped
makes
with a heat
sense.
shield.
Jack as a
You'd
silent
have to be
protagonist here
working
makes
on
a lot of
such thing at
sense.
this very
That's why
moment.
Daxter is the way
All
he
I would
is.
need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy
It's
to
like, here's the
withstand
hero
Cameron's
who is
heat.
humble and
Isn't that right,
quiet,
Daddy?
Yes, Kira.
and then he
My
has his
work.
little rat sidekick, who is loud and egotistical.
Going to get 20
It's
power
it's
cells.
From the villagers.
It is-
Most of
it
them
is
have
a- it is a
power cell or
good,
two stashed away somewhere. And
you know,
even if they're not willing to just
archetypical,
give them away, greasing
straight
their
man,
palms
funny
with a
man
few precursor orbs should do
kind of
the
thing,
trick.
you know?
And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds, just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Because, like, Daxter's
Brave
allowed to
adventurer.
embarrass himself,
You
but
two
Jack
couldn't
is
find
like,
your way out of the village
Jack
without
doesn't say
training.
anything, so that means he
Before
comes
you
across
do
way better.
anything else, you better go through the warp gate
And then
get
having him
some
talking Jack
practice
too
on
is
guys
like, well, we
around.
want him to be a character.
we
We're
won't
trying to
play
be
any more
GTA
of
now,
that
so
Goku
it would help
stuff,
if he
will we?
talked.
Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
It's just weird that so normally a silent protagonist jacked. So normally a silent protagonist, and now I'm gonna make a bunch of saves. Leaderboard attempt failed. I don't know what that leaderboard is, I'm gonna be so honest. In fact, we can check. What's that leaderboard? Complete the game in a single session with the fewest deaths. Yeah, okay, buddy. Nice leaderboard. So we just got to avoid orbs. Like, literally any orb we cannot pick up, we need to not pick up.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice.
Which means we need to avoid blue eco as much as we can. Just as much as physically possible.
This is a power cell. The most
That also
important
means we're not going to be able to get
precursor
any
item
power
you can find.
cells
You
from
need to collect 20 of these so
precursor
I can power a
orbs.
heat shield for your A-graph zoomer.
that informs the route we gotta take. Ooh. Okay.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured
You didn't know you could
them
break them open by doing that, did you? Huh. Probably knew. You probably knew because every time I stream this, I think I do that at least once. Jak and Daxter is a very interesting franchise that only could have happened when it happened and existed in the way it existed, like, during that time. It's definitely one of the...
That's blue eco.
Don't touch that shit. It's definitely, like,
Blue eco allows you to
one of the reasons why I do not want to see another Jak and Daxter game be made. Other than current day Naughty Dog maybe shouldn't make any video games at all. Other than that, it's just like not Jack's time anymore. Like, to make a Jak and Daxter game, you would need it to be like, I don't know, it would just have to be like entirely different.
It's a precursor door.
It would have to be
It can
something
only be
fucking
opened
something,
by
I don't know.
approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Okay. This is our first challenge. This is our first fucking challenge. I think every level we finish, I'll make another backup save. So we need to get the blue eco to the door, but we can't pick up any orbs, and there's 3 on the way here. So... I grab... any blue in here? Sometimes there's blue in these boxes. There's blue there. Can that reach? Oh, you know what? We might have to use this one. if that can reach. Maybe I have a second helping of it. No. No, the other one's like way bigger. Our pickup radius is so big. If I touch any of these, I'll immediately pick up like 10 orbs. Unless there's like... I don't think there's any blue eco hiding in these chests. I don't even think that can. Fuck! It feels like that might be it. Because like... God, even like going down this bridge. Yeah, it's just not happening, right? Look at this vista. The whole game's there. Well, mostly over there. Isn't that so cool? Might be able to jump over this. I might be able to like do some rock climbing. That's like one of the funny things about this level is you can like jump on the walls here. Like look at that. Look, this is solid ground. I can do a jump from here. Like, you see that? So maybe I literally do that. It's like let's harken back to my youth and see if I can climb up Sentinel Beach. Let's just see. Sly though, Sly Cooper kept getting games after the PS2 though. Wasn't there some like dog shit movie or something that no one liked? Look, and even Ratchet and Clank got one of those. Jak and Daxter though, nah. I don't know, it's just...
How each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Is there a camera reset button? What the fuck, there isn't. There's not a camera reset button in this game, dude. Hey, I just dodged it. Yeah, I keep hitting the fucking walls. I guess our first challenge is seeing if this is possible. Oops. It's really tight. Oh, the movie never happens. Okay. Usually when something's like, oh, it's getting a movie, and then I don't hear about it ever again, I just assume the movie came out and it was bad. That's usually what it is. Oh, this is not enough momentum. Crazy to be stumped, like, already. I guess that's just how it goes. Cypher's a lot and ends on a cliffhanger. Wow. Well, golly. Actually, this could be it. Okay. Kind of looks like I could stand on that skinny one. Not really. It looks like I could stand. Okay, I can't stand on that. Can't stand on that. It's kind of like brushed off over here. That's not really viable. This looks like it should work, but I don't think it does. Like that spot right there. Maybe if I go like here, up there. Let's see. Can I stand on this? No. No. Some rocks, their collision is exactly what it looks like. Like exact with the model, and sometimes it does not feel like that's the case. Sometimes it feels like they just like added invisible walls and spots. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's almost stable ground. It's like barely stable. Okay, wait. Stable ground. Okay. Birds are flying through the rocks. So we're in a bush. We want to go that way and make that happen. This looks standable, but there's invisible walls all around those trees, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Supposed to be reroll series and then nothing happened. Yeah, they did the fucking... it sounds like they were just gonna do the failed reboot that happened to Ratchet and Clank, where they made a movie based off the first game and then made a game based off the movie. Although I guess Ratchet and Clank did actually get another real game after all that shit. So I'm gonna open up the achievement comments. let's take a look. Like what are let's take a look. Area, Rock Village. No one's mentioning the tutorial. Forgot they had idle animations. Apparently someone in these comments is literally just like doing tutorial videos about it. You know, all right. So someone in this shit has a YouTube video. Let's take a peek. Let's take a little peek. Little peek-see. Any day now. YouTube? YouTube? That's only 14 minutes. God. A computer. Help! Help, my PC, help! Fucking help! Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna look up the parts that I'm on. And in this case, do I have a fucking window capture here? Not. I'm gonna add a window capture. So. Window capture, do not make it visible, please. Thank you. Window capture, fucking fire off. I probably showed it for a frame. Not that it matters. Then I guess there's the window capture. Let me just like, don't look at that. Don't look at that. There you go. Why is this in fucking? Oh wait, no, that's the cutscene resolution. Here you go. Okay, here we are. So, this is the video. Pop that in a little bit. Do we have audio on this? Capture audio. Here we go. Then where's my window capture? Let's turn that way down. There we go.
Our journey in Geyser Rock. We have no problem reaching the one on the path and the one from collecting all sets of scout flies.
Okay.
But then we have a door that needs blue eco.
Playing in stretched res.
Which has a magnetism effect that.
We're playing in stretched res. Hold on, let me fix that for you. There you go. It's not stretched anymore.
Pulls in any nearby precursor orbs, so we can't take the intended path. It took me a few attempts, but I was able to grab the blue eco at the beach and quickly and carefully avoid orbs just long enough to make
I see.
the door.
Okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's not the option. So we got to go down to the beach, and there's enough give there. There's enough room for. One spike is darker than the others. There's enough room there to grab shit without picking up an orb. This spot. Here? Here? Spot? Come on, let's roll that back. Roll that back, roll that back. See, hold on.
It took me a few.
Here. Where is this? Where is that exactly? Here? No. Not here. 'Cause there's orbs all over the place here. You pick any of these up, like, that's not happening, right? Oh yeah, that's there. Right?
Attempts, but I was able to grab the blue eco at the beach and then quickly and carefully avoid orbs just long enough to make it to the door.
I guess you can fit. I guess it just fits. All right. Well, we have no orbs. Let's make a save real quick. Save our game here because we're definitely gonna have to do a couple attempts of this. What the fuck? Yeah, because the orb immediately. I guess you have to. Maybe if you grab the other one first. I think you might have to grab the other one first. So there's also a guide in the comments about power cells you can get without any required orbs. So what I'll probably do is use that as like a reference for which ones I'm gonna go for. And then if I get stuck, I'll look up the video. What the fuck? Oh, I see. I see. I see. And then you... Yup. 0. That's it. Thank you, Glaxius, for the tutorial.
Good work.
Good work. Let's save.
The blue eco caused the door to open.
Okay.
With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
And we just... Whoop.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Yummy. Here?
Jump once, then jump again in the
Ooh,
air.
this section?
Even higher ledges.
Can I stand on this? Deadass, I'm not sure I can. Like, look at that. Ooh, that's fucking gross. Maybe if I can, like, just a little bit. Oh.
You can jump once,
Yup.
then jump again in the air to reach even
I'm
higher
the
ledges.
gamer. That's me, I'm the gamer. And I'm honestly, maybe I don't want to activate the
We
platform.
need blue eco to charge this platform up.
Are there orbs down there? I don't think so. Literally, you know what we could do? Check this shit out. If I hate that circle and X are the same. They do different things until you enter this menu, and then X and circle do the same thing. Fucked up. Oh. Sure. Okay, wears off
You
immediately.
found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up!
All right, that's level 1. First step done. And the nice thing about this challenge is we get to use our saves again.
That's nothing
So-
compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
I'm allowed to fuck up, and I can save my progress.
Problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then.
Adventure
While you're
awaits.
out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
I wish ShareX... I gotta, like, change my ShareX settings. I needed to, like, print the time and date in the file name so my fucking Windows Explorer, like, actually organizes it. There's a bunch of fucking Tomodachi Life screenshots in here. And I'm looking for the one screenshot I took of Retro Achievements, the website. Which is here. I'm just gonna put this on screen. We're doing this. Like dead ass. Hold on. I feel like this.
My.
Like a legible sense. Looks okay. Fine, we'll put it below the game capture. Can I not scroll this? Below the game capture and then there you go, UI. Overlay. Alright, so now we're gonna do our saves. And a thing we can do, we can totally save scum in a couple spots, or like save warp. Like save and quit out to like reset us to the start of certain areas. I don't remember how like aggressive the checkpointing is on some spots though.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising?
I'm talking
on
her
this
because I want to know how many
A-Glad
power cells I need because we're not going for 100%.
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't
This cutscene
know
is
what
entirely
you're
optional.
missing.
You can just like not meet her
Listen,
until
if
you gotta
need
drive the
something to
bike.
keep you busy. My father
At least
always
I'm
talked
pretty
about
sure.
an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
She just goes back to staring at it. She's so small. And she's so small in this game. I feel like she got way taller in Jak
Power
3.
cells to fuel the heat shield.
Alright. I think every single power cell in Sandover is easily acquired without, wait. No, except for the ones we have to pay for. LMAO.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Scoutflies are always in red boxes. That's crazy. Do I have to? Ooh, watch out for the fucking orbs. Do I have to talk to anybody? I don't think so. You can do all of these without like actually interacting with the characters. You just have to interact with them to like collect your reward. Can you go the right way? Just get the yak cows out of the way. Yeah. Like, I think she's, like, way taller. But this is one of those games where you kind of don't really get the scale of a character, like, in the game. Like, the characters in the game world, outside of cutscenes, always look, like, smaller than normal. Because the scale of the environment is, like, really big. Especially in, like, Jak 2, because you're accounting for vehicles everywhere. So everything's a huge, like, hallway. Missing one. So while I was skimming the comments, I didn't see anyone specifically mention like where the 10 or so orbs they ended up with were collected from.
Well done, my boy. You actually
That would
got
be
those
very
back
valuable
into
information.
cache. Now I can sleep in peace.
Just for, like,
Take
other
this
people's
power
routes.
cell for your trouble.
Thank you, Grandpa. I generally like the character design for like the random NPCs in this game a bit more. Jak 2 and 3 try to be way more grounded about it. Because they're trying to be like a gritty realism cyberpunk game, you know? Which is a very different sort of vibe. Whereas these are like... These are like cartoon characters for a pilot that never got picked up for a full show, you know? This is some Wakfu shit. Hold on, I'm trying to avoid the lurker shark. There's all the fucking flies in Sandover. River's very small. This is the end of the level where we're standing. One of them's down by the bridge. I don't think one of them's in here. We just have a sad, sad man. I don't even know if we're gonna make him not... Can you please my camera? Thank you. I don't even know if we're gonna make that guy not sad. I don't know if getting the muse is a viable or whatever. Viable power hill. The other one. One of them's over there. Plus 2 more, including that one.
What a weird-looking thing!
It's right there.
I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
It is interesting. I've never played Jak and Daxter in a way where I wasn't picking everything up.
Wow!
Like, definitely as a kid, I was doing, like,
Just sitting on the rocks over there.
any percent who gives a fuck. I was doing I'm a child percent, you know, where I beat the game to the best of my abilities, and most of the time I'm just kind of fucking around doing stuff arbitrarily. Oh, shit. Oh, starfish. They're going somewhere. Huh. Never noticed that before. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. Yeah, this platforming section's a little tricky. In fact, let's save our game. Because we are kind of at risk of accidentally picking up an orb here. Oh, hit yes, please. This, like this shit. There we go. And that's power cell. And that's a power cell. So I can only really fuck up my save file if I pick up a Yogo. If I pick up, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're okay. I didn't pick it up. I'm only at risk of fucking up my save if I grab a... Howdy. The hat's not on my head. We gotta figure out a solution for that at some point. So one of the power cells we get here is from the mayor. 2 of these are for paying for the statue. One of them is paying the mayor money, I think. Or 2 of them... One of them is fucking grandpa. Or uncle. That Jak is probably not related to, but whatever. One of them is the bird. Let's just talk to everybody.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I wish to set off on my journey.
What's the matter? Scared of beans? Space boy?
I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend...
Yeah, he wants 90 orbs.
Little annoying, miserably ugly one might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 orbs so we can get away? I will house in return.
Anyway, we don't gotta do that. Our limit is 25. We're not paying the old man. Though that did put it on our list. It's 90 orbs to your uncle. Oh yeah, the UI says your uncle. And one of them is paying the mayor. 2 of them. So I think we have everything here. Yeah, I think that's everything. So we can head over to the beach. Which, in fact, let's just do our no fear. No fear. In fact, we're gonna do Sando. Right, our saves here. Double. Oop, fuck. Okay. Don't grab any blue eco ever. New rule, never grab that shit ever. Ever, ever, ever. We don't have to worry about... We kind of don't have to worry about anything on the beach itself. Because that's mostly orbs. Like these fucking bombs and shit are here for orb unlocking. There's that pelican. We already got the achievement for blowing up the pelican. We don't gotta worry about that guy. But we do want the power cell he's got. Here's just the free power cell sitting out in the open for no reason. We'd love to see it. It's really funny that power cell's there, because there's like this one enemy. It's just this one guy, and he's dead. Like...
Alright! Treasure!
Like, okay, man. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to blow this guy up anyway. Because I think the only other way to get him is, like, blue eco or something.
Let's go kick some big bird.
And we do not want to go up there with blue eco. Actually, we might be fucked entirely. Because there's orbs leading up to that fucking platform. Oh god, look at this. No, we're not going that way. We're taking the Mario petting machine. While also trying to respect my own challenge, self-imposed challenge, which is avoiding the lurker shark. Because I want that to be the last one I get. Over here. There's that platform section we gotta do. The pillars I'm thinking about are over here. Cross the bridge. Don't pick up an orb. Don't pick up an orb. And this one over here. This is free. I guess, like, I am thinking, like, oh, what's the bare minimum power cells we need to progress to the next, like, hub? When what I should actually be thinking of is not, like, doing an any percent, like, or rather, not doing a low percent necessarily. I need to be getting as many orbs as I can. Not orbs, power cells. They're both fucking spherical. And the orbs are eggs, and the power cells are spheres.
I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way,
are we gonna be able to get that one? Scoutfly?
Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
This here. That's what we gotta do these for. Double check that we're not gonna land on any fucking shit.
Punch those poles out from below.
See that guy. I like that these, like, hermit crabs have belts. They have leather belts. Very, very funny. Just don't hit the orb. Oh! Yeah, careful. Careful now. And while we're here,
Seagulls.
gotta scare the seagulls a bunch. And there's just one up here. Another freebie. That good level 1 shit. Couple, they watch out. Watch out for those dastardly pickups. Go up there. And that's about so.
Wow! They caused
Whoa!
an avalanche! Let's check it out.
I love all the weird, like, subtle... The weird nuances to the movement system in this game are very fun. Like, coming out of a roll jump, if you jump on the frame that you land on the ground, you get a higher jump. You're, like, rewarded for that with more height. Ooh, this one might be hard. Let's safety save. This one might be a little weird. Nope. We're fucking good. We're good at the game. Where's the last fly? I think it's up there. Fucking somewhere. Oh, wait, we can't get the fucking cannon. Can we? We need blue eco for that. No, that's safe, I think.
All right, more orbs.
Thanks, Daxter. I gotta be careful about spinning. That's gonna increase my orb pickup hitbox. Alright. Power's all. Oh yeah, there's the scoutfly. Fucking box over there. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh jeez. I mean, I guess we'll just try doing it. Nope. Alright. I don't know how you make that one work. Like... Pelican. Yeah, that's the scout fly. There's 2 power cells past that little fucking snake wind bridge. That's 2 whole power cells. That's kind of nasty. Let's see, what does the... What are the guides someone wrote? Sandover Village, Sentinel Beach. This person here says you can get all of these. Okay. This person lists every single Sentinel Beach one as being acquirable without any orbs. Okay. Because there's 2 up there. One of them is the cannon, which it looks like we can get without getting... I don't think there's any orbs on these platforms. Because yeah, you can see those orbs are still rendered, and that's about the same distance, if not a little bit further. Can't see it. I'm like worried about popping, you know, fucking me over. How do you get up there? That's like tricky. Whoops. Wait. Want to avoid the lurker shark? We're here to avoid the lurker shark. My gimmick. Oh, my gimmick. We're gonna have to come back here after the jungle. Like, anyway. I might consult that video again to see if the person who made that guide attempted this one. Double check I'm not landing on any orbs. Yeah, like right here, I don't see any orbs on those platforms. I think it's safe. Watch out for the scary snake. Whatever you do, don't slowly approach the scary snake and touch it. Hurt you. Let's just get ourselves back up here. This might be a speedrun trick we have to do. Let's pop open the video. Oh, here's the Retro Achievements comments. Not what I meant to show you. Here's the video. So, Sentinel Beach.
Once we return to Sentinel Village, all the 2 cells are echoes.
There's only the 2.
Pretty basic ideas. But then,
Okay, hold on. They just did it. Oh, I see. Okay, you have to do some tricky shit. There's a rock there where that is. Okay. Okay. So like right there. Over here. Here. Ah, I see. I see. I see. Yup. There you go. Thank you for the guide. Oh, don't touch that. Don't touch the blue eco. That's scary. Yeah, that's a fucking save. There's no orbs here. Hooray! Okay, blue eco can be in the chests.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
I've never met you before, but okay.
Oh my. I hope the poor dears
Oh my.
Here's a power cell for your valor.
I mean, that's the thing about ads, Wolfiron. It's the reason why, like, a fucking... When they're not AI generating it, like, Coca-Cola runs the same fucking Christmas ad, like, every year.
It thinks you're its mom.
After a certain point, the iconography of the advertisement itself becomes part of the ad's value.
Love at first sight.
Even if it's a new ad, but it's still, like, the same thing.
I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Alright. That leaves us with just 2 more, and we have to come back for those. Let me just double check. We're at 0. Good to see. 0! You would think I'd be really good at navigating this menu. Like, you would think, right? Let's get the fuck out of here. I guess it's time for the jungle. I cannot believe that tutorial is recorded in, like, stretched, like, up-resed, like, game capture. That's crazy. Also looked like really saturated. I don't know what's up with their emulator settings or the recording settings or anything. Alright, so Orb version, Forbidden Jungle, this commenter, Castlevania on RetroAchievements, who you saw briefly because I was looking at it, they say that every single Forbidden Jungle except for the Scoutfly one is attainable. Okay. It was probably the... No. The PS3 port would not be stretched res. It would not be stretched. If you're releasing a port of a game like that, you're making it native widescreen, not stretch res. Also, this supports 16:9. Like, it's a cropped 16:9, but it does support it. This looks doable. It's just a little uncomfortable. So the scout flies are the 7th one, or the 8th one, or whatever here. Depth perception on that snake enemy, by the way. So according to that commenter, you can't get all the scout flies, so I guess we might as well just not bother. But everything else we should be able to do. Branch another redundant save. This one has the Forbidden Jungle name on it, so it's gonna be easier to keep track of. Let me get up here. Yup. Let's see. Hear everybody out real quick. So, there's a temporary blue eco source here that goes away the moment you break this. It's one of the ways you open up that door. I think there's a power cell behind that. No. I'm gonna break it.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Anyway, there's a quest in I'm gonna grab it because it's gonna bother me. There's a quest you have to do in Far Far West that is literally just this.
Line up the beam by
I love the quest in Far Far West. I like that Far Far West. I like that it has handcrafted maps. It makes like such a big difference. There's like the real level design of Far Far West is so good. I might have missed my opportunity to grab that. This way. I'm like not entirely paying attention.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
That over. Oh, right. Yeah, the thing which I just saw the thing for. Yeah, it's there. Fucking Azuric really wanted to be Jak and Daxter. Azuric is an original Xbox, like, 3D platformer RPG with, like, elemental superpowers and shit, and it's, like, kind of a collectathon. Hold on. Just in case. There's a longer way to get over there. But just in case. Fuck! Yup. 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 Saved the progress? Yup. Okay, so we can't get around that orb. Wait. Wait, never mind. Wait, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Oh, hey, here's a freebie.
What do you have in the basket?
I already did the super duper secret hard version of this. I did the hard infinite version of this. So.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Just getting enough fishies should be not a big deal, right?
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch
some of his animations in the scene are really good, but the cutting, the editing is like really bad. They like cut away from his action before you like get the full feel for the motion.
two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
You can fucking hear him breathing.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river.
Remember when I did this for like an hour?
One of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
You'll poison the whole darn catch. Yeah. I think I ended up doing this on like keyboard because I wanted digital input instead of analog. Because after a certain point, this gets so difficult in the infinite mode that like you have to go literally as fast as the net can physically move, or else you just don't get it. So if you waste any time to tilting your stick, like partially tilting your stick instead of full tilting, you're just fucked. What should we gotta get? It's like 200. I don't know, whatever. Just don't fuck it up. He like naturally stops you, I think.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one.
They didn't think she could be this good at the game made for babies. I should not have AFK'd my net there. That was like really close. God, as a child, having this be a minigame where getting hit by one of the like eels once game overs you, that element makes it so hard. As a kid, you just like, I feel like for me especially, you're just like tanking damage all the time. My health bar is there to be used.
200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Also, the guide we're referencing, the video guide we're referencing, was made for RetroAchievements, so it is definitely emulated. Forgot to mention that. There, that's a power cell. Okay. Immersion health, please. Trying to think, I might have to quit out of a couple sections. Because I know I think you exit the boss from here, right? And that's boom, 5 orbs, guaranteed. Like you exit with like blue eco and everything. So I might need to like quit out of those sections. Although I don't know if quitting out like saves you or anything. So the fuck do I know? Ow, I almost died. Or death warps. Or exiting the level backwards. A lot of options we have. Fucking render errors. I'm seeing new kinds of render errors every day. It's scary out here. Maybe heal me a little bit. This fucking snake's hitbox, what the hell? I want to drop down, but I know I'm gonna take damage. We can walk this. We know we can walk this. Just hold left. I wonder if it's that one by the tree, that scout fly. Because there's two scout flies that are perched up on trees like that.
big time.
And the way
for
you get up there is by
connecting
jumping on the
village
little
energy
platforms, and each of the platforms has a fucking orb on it. So it might be those scout flies that make that one not possible to get orbless.
beam.
But
Let's go check out old
we are definitely gonna want to do the
Speedboat at
boss
the
either
dock.
way. Like one way or the other, we definitely need to do the boss because it unlocks, the boss unlocks several other power cells. Because you get the blue,
Oh, what a wonderful
because you get the blue
sight.
eco vents.
I thank you.
Fucking swallowing my tongue as I speak.
Thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Surprised he's not balding under that hat. It's usually the bit. You know? Make another redundant save. I would like some health, actually. Good reason to die, I guess. How many? Hold on, real quick. Let me check. How many power cells do you need to beat the game? $72. 72 power cells. Got it. Clap, clap. All right. So we're more than 1/7 of the way there. That's good. That's a lot, though. Is that like the same amount as like Mario 64? I always compare it to that. I think it might be. We avoided fall damage. Okay, now everything looks really saturated because it's daytime. Event switch. Yeah, okay, yeah, the locked temple door is one. I think we gotta beat the boss now. I missed my chance to get it early. Is there an orb risk here? Oh. You know? There's that. Let's see. Oh, no, no, no. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. There's fucking power cells hiding in the water. It's alright. We can just boost swim. It's whatever. Close one. Actually, don't even know what the lurker shark shows up there. That's like the thing I was worried about happening. So I guess I don't know that it's a problem. Too much fucking blue eco, bro. Oh wait. Oh. Little too slow. There's a platform. I meant to collect 50. Kind of a lot. Okay, so we do want to like grab all three of these, I guess. This is how we unlock the door. I was being a little cautious when I walked in here. There we go. Because I don't remember if there's orbs on the other side of this door. So that makes me want to, like, not rush in. Save there. Nice menu sounds. Hitting triangle makes a unique sound. Okay. So now, boss fight. And the other two, what were those? I think one of them might be raising this bridge. And then immediately back up. Actually, I don't know if this, is this bridge temporary? I think it might be. I think it kind of is. Open door.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Power this. Trying to hesitate. Trying to hesitate. Okay, top of the temple, blue vent, and then secret third thing. Let's grab the small helping. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because that's something you can accidentally pick up. Ah, fuck. Okay. Can I skip this? Might be able to. I don't think the speedrun trick works there. Or at least I don't know how to do it well enough. I think we just got to be really precise with the way we maneuver here. Because I can go up this way, and that's what I have to do. Alright, we good. And it has a power save. Now's the time to make a redundant save because we're going into the temple and anything can happen. Like, fucking anything can happen. Which means we're gonna alternate. Stop. Why is circle confirm on that menu? Rah. I know circle brings you to the options menu in the first place, but still. Circle should bring me out of the options menu then. What happens if I do triangle twice? Nothing happens.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Thank you, Daxter. Getting perfect jumps on platforms like this also gives you more height. Okay, no, there's two. There's one for the boss individually.
Wow, did you see that?
Wow!
Blue eco vents have been
Oh,
activated all
fuck
over
me,
the
man.
world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other
Evil.
eco
Okay,
vents
we're gonna
as
go the
well.
other way. We backtrack, I guess. Or this is a quit out situation. No, we're good. Backtrack. Like how this looks all lit up too. Ah, well, let's find out. Where's that put us? Hey, that's where we want to be. Another redundant save. Just in case this sucks up some orbs when I touch it. The fright. That is just orbs. Gotta wait for the whole fucking thing to wear off. We only need it for the door. And there's the boss. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I always assume this place is way bigger than it is. Or at least this challenge is daunting enough to make me think it's way bigger than it is. Gotcha, little fucker. I'm gonna punch you in your bulbous chin. And if you jump on the boss's head, it drops precursor orbs, which we do not want. We want to avoid that. It's fucking, that's goddamn. Now, this part might be tricky. Make a save. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna wait for my meter to go all the way down so that once we get out, we have no meter left so we don't magnet all of the orbs to us. Damn. Okay. That's 5. That's bad. Let's see if we can avoid that. Let's consult the guide. The guide.
In fact, all but one cell was obtainable with pretty basic idea.
Okay, right about here.
Making this another full course clear. So now it's just time to leave, and... Oh, that's not good. You're supposed to leave by jumping out with Blue Eco, which has orbs at the top of the path that you'll touch regardless of whether you're magnetized or not. But if I die or reload when underground, I just start off inside again. For a moment I was worried I'd have to restart the level again, but thankfully there was a surprisingly easy solution. We started the jump, pause right before touching an orb, and then save and reload.
Oh, I see.
It us outside at this point, and it spawns us at the beginning of the level.
Yep. I was kind of thinking it'd be something like that. Thank you. Okay. Let's load our game. Either or. Yeah. Wait, did that work on either jump spot? Jump spot was he using? Was he in the first one? No, he's using the one at the boss, okay. Well, I still have to touch this. We still have to wait for this fucking wear off. So yeah, there's a point at which you go up the tube where you're considered to be outside in the other part of the level. And then it, quitting out sends you to a different spot. Can I gauge how high they were? They say right before touching the orb. Which, like... Yeah, getting this timing down is going to be a little weird. It might take more than one try. Or maybe it won't. And it was save. And then we save. Okay. I'll do a third save just in case. It's possible, you know. Damn. Okay. Okay, I gotta react pretty quick to that then. You son of a bitch. Okay, it is that one. I got turned around. I could probably jump that gap without picking up those 2 orbs, but I'm not gonna trust that. Like, I could probably, like, roll jump from that platform to here or something. Okay. So I'm gonna hit pause, like, right away. Because there's a delay when you pause. There's a very small delay when you pause. We're gonna save here. Load. And it's that easy. And it's that easy. And it's that easy. Is that everything here done? That's this whole level done. As done as it's gonna get. Bada bing. You love to learn a new trick. Like, this is one of those achievements that I kind of really like, because it makes you learn new things about a game and, like, come to new understandings about, like, how it works, you know, and, like, what you as a player can accomplish. And, let's get our redundant saves going again. And it's also a little tricky, because, like, if I were a set dev, I would be, like, torn on whether or not something like this should be included in a base set. Because it is, like, I feel like, especially, I don't know, with the influx of newer users, because we're in a recession and the popularity of retro achievements is a recession indicator. Like actually, or like I would argue it's definitely a recession indicator for sure. But I feel like a lot of people who are, you know, not built for this, are not super into the idea of challenge run achievements being in the base game set. And I kind of get that. Like, I get that. I sort of, to some extent, I kind of share the sentiment, but at the same time, having achievements like this, it's just, like, really cool to, like, do something. Like, because, like, if this was a challenge subset, for one, it'd probably be overscored. But, like, if this was a challenge subset, most people wouldn't do it. But if you want that fucking Jak and Daxter badge, you gotta learn this. And I think that's a good motivator to try to do something kind of weird and different, you know? But that's not square or circle. That's the one button I should have pressed. Okay, there's free infinite healing here. The only spot in the game like that. Well, actually, that and Precursor Basin, I guess. Right, here we are. Apparently I can do this without any trouble. Let's do another save. Just continue rotating my saves, just in case. Who knows what the next platform holds? Yeah, you see that fucking one? Okay, that one's not open. But if... Okay. Well, how do you get this? That's interesting. Let's fucking consult the guide. That'll be like here.
And most of these were pretty
Here's this bit.
In fact, all but one cell was obtainable with pretty basic ideas. But then we have the one of the fortress. You're supposed to use super jumps with blue eco, meaning we once again have to worry about the orbs getting sucked in. We can wait until the last second to jump to avoid that, but then we still have one more giant leap to make it to the camp. Or so I thought. I actually just needed several...
Oh, that was my Daxter. I was like, who the fuck's moaning?
smaller jumps instead. We can perform a rolling jump to make it here, and then it turns out that the window geometry is a bit janky.
Yeah, I climbed all over this thing as a kid. Like, all the fucking time.
So we can jump our way on top of it, crouch jump up to here.
This was a fun thing to platform up. Okay, I get it. I see it. I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. All right, lock in. I was like, uh-oh, I picked that up. I better stop moving for a bit. No. But no. Ow. Dickhead. Can I get up here? Oh, no, I just can't ledge grab. Might be able to get up here. Nah. I brushed off. Can I get up like this? Yes! Alright, that's a bit easier than waiting for the water wheel. I do wish it would checkpoint me here, though. Alright, let me wait. So the thing I was trying to do in the temple is, like, actually what you're supposed to do here. Okay. Fucking roll jump, huh? Okay. I don't want to encounter the lurker shark. It's gonna spoil the moment. The last thing that has to happen in my fucking RA sessions with Jak and Daxter is being eaten by the lurker shark. So help me God. This is the only level where I'm gonna have to worry about that. This is way faster than taking the upper path. I don't know why I grabbed the extra health point. I really don't need it. Continue, wait. Yeah, I gotta jump earlier than I think I need to jump doing that roll. Because you don't have, the roll doesn't have coyote time. Yep, there we go. It's that easy. Yeah, there's like boxes and shit in there you can break and everything. They have like green eco in them. Oh, fuck. Why did that happen? Okay. So they mentioned this window geometry specifically. I didn't pay attention to the route they took. I'm curious. Can't ledge grab there. Can I snake my way? No. They were climbing from the outside anyway. Okay, I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek the jumps they did. Okay, it's just do it. It's you just fiddle with it until it gets done. You just kind of rub yourself on the window, and eventually you get it. Whoa! Almost. Because it looked like they were on this vertice. And then they kind of went up along, like, the slope on the right side. Maybe. Like, while being kind of on the outer edge. I almost got it that one time.
Janky. So we can jump all the way on top
They do
of
it so quick.
crouch here, and then it turns out that the window geometry is a bit janky. So we can jump.
Oh, they get their jump back.
We can perform a roll jump to make it
See
through,
that?
And then it turns out that the window geometry
You go jump,
is a bit janky.
then they hit that. They hit the, you can see the dust there. They hit the ground. Their head hits the fucking top of the window, but their feet are like, yeah, I'm standing. And they get dust, which means they refresh their jump and they can double jump. Okay. Fucking actual fucking weird ass tech. Yeah, I did it right there. The dust happened. Okay, okay. Oh, wow, that's tricky. Yeah, like that. I feel like mashing would do it. Like, look at that. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, this is weird geometry. What the fuck? Yup. And then we can just grab on that. But what up, bitches? Fuck you. And we're gaming. Look at that, dude. Fuck yeah. Let's kill that pelican. Nope. I love video games. I'm fucking hungry, though. We're gonna have to stop for fucking lunch soon.
Get some! Get some!
Did it just fucking poof? Is it unceremonious when it dies? Oh wow, it just fucking disappears. That's funny. How do you get down? Oh damn, do you have to go down to the lurker shark? No, I don't. No, the fuck I don't. This shit out. Save here. Check this out. No, the fuck we don't. Watch the fucking pelican come back somehow. Usually the game is really good about that, so that's probably not gonna happen. It's probably gonna stay dead. I did save. There's a problem. Oh my god, did I know about this? I think I knew about this, actually. That's the real problem is, I think I actually knew about this, and then forgot. If you kill the pelican and then quit out, I think it makes it missable. In fact, let me check the achievement list, because it probably lists that one as being missable. Let me check. Missable only. Yep, blow up the pelican is missable. Well, blowing it up is missable. You don't have to blow it up. Shit. I mean, whatever. I can just reload. That's why we had 3 saves. Yeah, this one though. Because I think that literally just makes it unattainable. Is the issue. I do have to do that platforming again, but that's not a big deal. We learned how to do it. We learned how to do it, so that's not a big deal. Fuck me, man. Come on. What the hell is that? I'm curious when I'm gonna hit a point where I have to pick up an orb. I don't know if you can do this with 0. I guess there's probably a leaderboard for it, actually. I could check, but... Oh, well. We'll see. We'll see if we see. We'll see if I bother tabbing out and looking at it. Ow. Was that me hitting the rock, or was that me hitting a fucking loading screen? Because the game does that. The game will, if you go too fast, it will, like, hit you with an invisible wall to make you stop. At least I think it does. I might be thinking of... No, yeah, it totally does. Yeah. I was thinking of Neopets the Darkest Fairy for a second. What the fuck? I was thinking of Neopets the Darkest Fairy for a second, which has a similar thing, except it's just a loading screen. It just hits you with a loading screen. I was able to get up. Okay, whatever. I don't know why I was struggling there. Maybe because it's daytime. Jack jumps higher at night. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Kinda. But it don't matter. One more time. Getting this jump is fucking annoying. I guess I just have to, like... There's a platform to... I did not spin for some reason there. That's scary. Yup. Yeah, once you realize what the trick is, that's pretty easy. Okay. You know, I didn't notice that those are like precursor like idols like carved into the mountain there. The cliff. Okay, I'm gonna check the guide and I'm gonna see what the fuck this guy does for the pelican. Do they get it? Okay, no, I don't think they use the cannon to get the pelican. Did they? Watch while I scrub. Because now we're in the Forbidden Jungle. Because they said they got all of them. That includes the pelican. What do they do to get it?
Well, at least we can get all the scout flies and hurdle the yakin.
Hold on, I gotta watch this now.
And most of these were pretty easy. In fact, all but one cell was obtainable with pretty basic ideas. But then we have the one with the fortress.
Okay, wait, and then the rest of it's the fortress. Okay, do I just like get it normally?
Once we return to Sandover Village, all but 2 cells are earned by trading orbs.
Unless it's tucked in the Forbidden Jungle section for some reason.
Scout flies and hurdle the yakinos.
It's not, because that just
the beach, and most of these were pretty easy. In fact, all but one cell was obtainable with pretty basic ideas. But then we have the one with the fortress.
Okay, I'm perhaps overthinking it then. Perhaps I am overthinking it. Maybe, mayhap. Okay, I need to make another save because now I have another save where Pelican is fucking dead. Or I'm about to. Let's mark here that it's alive, surely. It's a little too late, but yeah, there it is. I don't even think, do you need to blow it up? Or do you just like hit it?
Get some! Get some!
It just dies so unceremoniously though. Oh, the lurker shark. Never mind, we fucking dodged it. Now there's orbs here. Can we avoid them? Totally. Like trivially, actually. Okay, thank God. All right. We're good. I almost soft blocked us, but we're good. I fucking forgot. This is like the one power cell in the whole game that does that. It's like an oversight. I think because like blowing it up is like an Easter egg. It's not like the intended solution. That's 100% this area. Make our saves. Okay. I'm gonna BRB. We're gonna BRB because we gotta figure out food. We're gonna take you back here. Oh, it's not Cowboys. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. It's not Cowboys. It's Jak. I realized I should put music on, and then and Daxter, low, or what's that? That's right. I'll be right back. I'm back at my desk. I gotta eat for a little bit, so we're not gonna start up again just yet. But also, yeah, there's no way we're doing this whole thing in one sitting. I don't think that's happening. I have some grained salad. It's got some grain in it and some like cucumber and some olives, black olives, and some little tomato. Chili just DM'd me that she pulled a glass cannon legendary Joker in Far Far West. God damn it, I want that. Fuck. Plus 40% all weapon and melee damage. Mine's 25% HP. That's awesome. Fuck. I mean, it's 5 slots, but still. 40% weapon damage. That's a lot. And it's not even on your weapon. It's on your hero. Fuck. You know, we should probably look ahead in the guide a little bit, don't you think? We should look ahead in the guide a little bit. So we're past Rippin' Jungle. I'm curious what's the deal with these areas, because this section of the video is really short.
Next stop is Misty Island, and this ended up being the easiest level in the entire game.
Oh, wow, okay. I guess that's that.
A decently angled jump here and there, and then one small but simple challenge with lining up the zoomer just right, but thanks to the cell's generous hitbox, Misty Island is another full level orbless clear.
Alright. And then the other real levels are later. Okay. Alright, whatever. I guess we don't have to. I'm gonna finish eating. I'll just fucking finish eating, I guess. Oh, dude, I just read the end of that comment talking about all the acquirable cells. I forgot you can just skip the whole Citadel. I forgot there was a skip. It's just a save load skip. Like right the first time you get there. That's crazy. Okay, so that's... Because there's like tons of orbs that are like impossible to avoid in the Citadel. I was assuming every single orb like allowed would have been in there. But no, you can skip the whole thing. And the Citadel only has one required orb. Like ever. That's crazy. Also, this comment says these are all acquirable glitchlessly without orbs, and I guess that's true, but you have to save load warp out of the Forbidden Jungle boss fight, which I guess isn't a glitch, it's an exploit. But like, Okay. Okay. I got food in me now. So apparently, we just gotta go do it. So like, go do it. Hold on. Double checking my save. Now that one was to go faster. That one was to go faster. It's gonna happen so much during this run. I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh god, I hiccuped. I'm so sorry.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff.
Yeah,
behind the
it's
farmer's
like an
house.
exploit.
Bring the power cells.
Like,
And
here's the
hurry.
thing. If you have a
My father says he's
speedrun
seen no
category,
workers around.
you specify no save load warping. You know? You don't say glitchless and then assume that necessarily, maybe? I don't know. It's the reason why when a speedrun, when a game has a speedrun category for glitchless, they very deliberately mean like, or rather you have terms, right? You have rules for the leaderboard. Where it's like, you can do this, but you can't do that. You can do this, but you can't do that. That kind of thing. Fire Canyon! Alright. So this might be a little tough.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only
Well, not
protect
tough,
the humor till it
just kinda
reaches
finicky.
500 degrees. So try to keep it
Because we
cool.
need to avoid
Flying over
orbs.
open lava
And
will
orbs are
test
small
it.
and
You have
impossible
time.
to fucking see in
Hit
these
500
levels.
degrees and it's over.
It's hard to find them on
Like
purpose,
burning
but that
molten
means it's
metal
equally
oven.
hard to
The
avoid
fire
them on
canyon gets
purpose.
pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you.
Her waist
Good
is
luck.
scary looking. I know that's like fucking most common thing video game critics says about cartoon woman in video game ever, but like, oh my god. But like, oh my god. Okay, avoid those containers. You gotta avoid the metal containers, but we want to hit the red ones.
Scout flies out here too. See if we can catch air off those lurkers.
Okay, avoid that. Wait, getting jumps on lurkers is on purpose. Forgot that was like a thing. I always thought that was a weird like physics interaction. Whoops. Okay, we can hit blue eco here. It doesn't give us the magnet effect. Whoops. Oh god, I dodged the orbs. Thank god. And then we died. And then we blew up. Load. It's my hard drive, probably. Yeah, 2 more flies. It's the only thing we gotta worry about here. Is getting the flies. Avoiding those little funny boxes. Are there any, like, out in the open, orbs here? Guess we'll find out. Stupid bike needs a break. What's that geometry? Hit that. Hey, watch out for that! Watch out for that fucking thing in the road!
Wahoo! We made it!
We made it! Alright. 0 orbs, Fire Canyon done. Nice and easy. I think there's only one power cell you can get here. Because I think most of the ones in this level, all but one of them are precursor orb exchanges. Hey, you remember how I said there's no fast travel in this game? I forgot. I like actually forgot.
Never get used to that teleporter tingling.
I forgot there's a teleporter because I never use it. Because I never backtrack because I 100% every area before it continue.
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming
So
it's
the only thing we can get
operational,
here
we're gonna
are
need
the
power cells to fuel
scoutflies.
it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the fur ball with you.
Alright. Over 3.5 hours. Oh, hi. The Flut is here. Fuck camera. Scoutflies around here.
I see.
He sees. She's just kind of standing
Now,
there.
how did he get that
Oh, there you go.
levitator to work?
Okay, so we want to get all this shit. Okay. Just like walk around these. We just get our scout flies and we fuck off of here. So, does this mention the city? It does. Okay, we can do the city. There's only one we can't get in the city.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine.
Okay.
Go get him.
I forgot the like. You still have to get.
Stone is very old.
Yes, you still have to get most of the fucking power cells in the game to beat it. Like 70%. How much is Mario 64? Because Mario 64 is 120. Is that also? That's like 76 or something out of 120. Marginally lower percentage. Decently lower percentage. Are you guys gonna cutscene suck me? No. We can just like go straight into it, huh? Oh, this guy I have to beat his time trial?
Oh, my aching head.
Because this guy raises the fucking bridge. Which I assume I don't need
Oh,
it.
sure, I was tough.
I can probably speed
Maybe
swim
even
to
the
escape the
toughest of
lurker
them
shark.
all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton bolt, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue ego and a mechanical genius, devised a machine lifting over the blade. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. Then he took all his power cells with him. At least I was able to load up pontoons that were bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put it back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll end the punch.
Yeah, okay, that's not happening.
To fight that monster again.
Yeah, that's not happening. So I guess we just gotta speed swim over there. I wonder if the Lurker Shark achievement procs in Rock Village. Because it specifies Sentinel Beach. So maybe it doesn't. So maybe it don't.
Nasty lurkers.
Maybe there's scoutflies. Look over there. I think they're over there. One of them like up there. Might be. Oh, one of them's right there. Mess. Oh. Wait, what? You walk over. Oh, it's just a fucking ramp. Why do I like not remember this geometry at all? Weird. I just don't. Decisions, right? Sorry, apparently I wasn't looking at chat, but yeah, Wolvard, I think that kind of counts as fast travel. I mean, it's literally it counts as fast travel. I think it does literally count. It's just not like I don't go open my map and then teleport, you know? It's different in that sense. Orbs up there. Oh, the scout fly's right there. Whatever. We'll rotate our save down here. So we can get all but the first one on this list. That's what it would seem. Yeah, like Bethesda fast travel is definitely the worst culprit as far as like unengaging, like fast travel parentheses derivative. At least if you're talking about like Oblivion and Skyrim and Fallout 3 and New Vegas 4. For that, like definitely. But you know, something like Morrowind, where every single method of fast travel is contextualized within the game world, and is like a thing you gotta go do, instead of it just being like, you know, click on a button and you teleport. And hell, you can click on a button and then teleport in Morrowind, but you have to be a mage with a magic scroll that teleports you. I think I can do this one. What even is that? What? That's just to get orbs. Sound the fucking coil makes? I always assumed they were hot. I think they make like a sizzle sound when you touch them. No, that was the sound something else was making. Archaic design and choices. I mean, you know, it's the kind of thing that it's the kind of thing that makes more sense if you think about it like it's a CRPG, just like a weird CRPG. Which is to say, like, okay, when I say CRPG, because fucking, I don't know, these words mean different things to different people. But like a tabletop game, or like a forum roleplay game, but like in the context of a video game, where it's like, you know. Also, it is old game. It is old game. It was targeting a niche audience. Well, I have to fucking, oh god damn it. I reloaded my save, of course. Of course, of course. Everyone in this room? Where are these buttons? I don't remember why these buttons are here. think it is just to get the orbs there. But I don't see where the blue eco... Oh, the blue eco's below me, because that's what that sound effect is. Right? Oh! Yo, what up, Marcy? Oh, hey, everybody. We're playing some fucking Jak and Daxter in a unconventional way. Hi. We are playing low orb percent. We are trying to not pick up any precursor orbs. We currently have 0 with 23 power cells. This is a collectathon, by the way. It is equivalent to trying to beat Mario 64 without collecting any coins. But yes, hello. My next challenge is to figure out how to make this jump without grabbing any of these 3 orbs. You join us in media res. I figured it out. And we're doing pretty good so far. I do have a guide open that I'm referencing whenever I get stuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're Jackson. So there's gonna be... So there's some power cells we don't have access to. Like, obviously... So this game asks you to turn in all the coins you've been collecting in exchange for power cells, which is this game's equivalent of a power star. And we can't get any of those. So that does, like, really narrow the stuff we have to do. Basically, all the freebies are unavailable, is the thing. This is the last thing we need to do. We are playing Retro Achievements, which is a community-run fucking, a community-run platform for creating and earning achievements in retro games on emulators, such as this one. And as part of the Jak and Daxter The Precursor Legacy for the PS2 set, one of the hardest achievements to earn in this set is this one. This is like the last one we need to do. We've 100%ed the game. We've done deathless, damageless on all the bosses, all that shit. And now all we gotta do is beat the game without picking up orbs. Which is quite the achievement to have. Just in the base set. It's a 50-pointer, which is the second highest possible score you can give an achievement on Retro Achievements. And if you want to see, well, I have literally just a screen cap of the achievement we're going for on the top right. But also, if you type !RA, R as in retro, A as in achievements, in chat, you can get a link to my Retro Achievements page where you can check out all of the games I've been playing and the badges I've earned and my big fat points. Because not only are there achievements, they're scored. These are scored achievements, so we get a nice big number go up to play with. Anyway, that's a power cell. There are going to be some guaranteed orbs we have to get. I know there's literally one. Before the final boss, the game forces you to pick up a single orb. So unless you can do some crazy freak skip there, the minimum is at the very least 1. So I just got a power cell, and I'm gonna double check. Okay, we're good. No orbs have touched us, so we're just gonna make my safety saves. So we need to get 72 power cells to beat the game. That'll give us access to the final level. I'm just making... I didn't need to do a double save there, but I'm rolling my saves, so we're... Just in case we, like, fuck ourselves over somehow. That one. I don't remember what the first slot on the list is here, because apparently, according to someone on the RA comments, the first power cell listed here is not attainable. I just picked up an orb. We gotta reload. Hey, we're checkpointed at least. So yeah, if I pick up an orb, we reload our save. And then I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally... Yeah, I need these platforms to do this section. And these platforms will reset themselves if you get off of them for too long. It makes it easy to jump from that green tube to here, so we can get that scout fly. The scout fly is the equivalent of a red coin or Jinjo. In case you're wondering, if we get all 7 of them, we get a power cell. So that's one of our objectives, is to get all 7 in every level. So there are some levels where we can't get all of them. There's been like one level so far where we weren't able to get all the scout flies. Oh, that's fucking gross. How am I supposed to get that? What the hell? Ew. Huh? What the fuck? Oh no, the sound. Okay, hold on. Let's consult the guide. The guide did have a note about fucking Rock Village or Precursor Basin. Actually, no. Let's just look at the guide. So we do still have to do Misty Island. I literally forgot to do Misty Island, but we can just go back.
From here we have 3 level choices, all of which are going to require some distinct tricks. I chose Precursor Basin first, and this was the first moment where I began.
Okay, they did Precursor Basin first. We're skipping to Lost Precursor City.
Lost Precursor City is next, and while there were a number of tricky-looking jumps, after the Precursor Basin, most of this was pretty relaxing in comparison. I made sure to not save this scout fly for last, just in case the cell spawned in.
Okay. Okay, you do just have to, you have to just do it. Got it. Just do it. Understood. Thank you. I will now just do it. Fuck! Yep. Not gonna get that on my first try. Alright, well. That's our first trick of this level, is doing that little jump. Ow. These are hot. Gaslighting myself into thinking they're zappy. Yeah, let's get the blue one first. And that is a good note. The person who made that guide made is you want to make sure this blue one is not the last one you pick up, because if that power cell spawns there, you're fucked. Because these guys don't work like Red Coin Star, they work like Coin Star in Mario 64, where it just spawns on top of you. Well, shit. That is, like, really hard. I need to, like, look at how they did it again. Let me see. View the visual.
Pretty relaxing in comparison. I made sure to not save the scout fly for last, just in case the cell.
Okay, they take it from the corner of the triangle. Not the corner. They take it from one of the sides of the triangle of orbs. Like, jumped over to, like, give it an attempt, and then they, like, doubled back.
Most of this was pretty relaxing in comparison. I made sure to not save the scout fly for last, just in case this.
Yeah, that's you. It's just tricky. All right. We're definitely not doing the whole game today because we need 72 power cells, and I'm at 24. So. Fucking. And that happens. That just happens. Sometimes you just touch the orb. dickhead. What's happening to me? I'm like not aligned. I'm being a little stupid. I'm being brain stupid right now. I gotta like go real. I gotta like walk on the edge. Was not giving myself enough room there. Just set ourselves up so we can get over there. Oh. Okay, got a little stuck. Okay. The moment I get this thing, I'm fucking saving. Cause like, holy shit. Let's like literally just do what that guy did. My god, okay. We got it. Okay, let me make a second save. Okay, there you go. And that was the hard part. Oh, with the, let me set the platforms up first. I want to wait for these guys. Okay. I'm not like sure what the what do you call it? What this is? What are the words I'm trying to say in my mouth? And they really front load the scoutflies in this level. There's still a lot of level left to go. Where am I going? Speaking of, where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm going over there. Of course. The circular platform room, the Jak and Daxter specialty. Alright. Nope, not no. I want yes. Well, now get me out of here. Circle and X change what they do when you're moving around that menu. It's really confusing. If you're wondering why I'm like fucking stuck. Ooh, it sounds like our mom might be home, and it is Mother's Day, so we might have to get going. These fucking guys are annoying. I can hear our large dog fucking body slamming the floor above me. Which she usually does when mom's like at the front door. Either that or when the mailman's here. But it's like Sunday, so. Alright. And that's in the power cell. And that's in the power cell. I love how you can see like other level geometry. Is that even like actually one of the hallways? I think it is. Yeah, it's like the one over there, maybe? Is it? And do it the other way. So we can do a Crash Bandicoot section. Or we can go back this way. And by the way, redundant save. Yeah, I should have expected that. I think it's kind of annoying to get back up the slope. I think you gotta like go all the way back around or something. I don't remember. I think this way is like a one-off. Waiting for the timing. Why is the camera so zoomed out here? Why can't it always be this zoomed out? Some parts of the game would be so much easier if that was the case. Don't want to do the jump rope because that's going to get me killed. By killed, I mean it's going to make me wealthy. We're trying to avoid that. Ouch! Well, and that reset everything. And the fucking fucker's still flying around. And we died. Dying doesn't matter, it's okay. Dying is chill. We can punish Jak as much as we want, and it's okay. Stupid fucking spinning guys, though. In enemy, you have to ground pound, and you have no other option.
I think we have to switch on all those platforms or something.
Thank you, Daxter. It's just a little fucking bastard here. You gotta wait for him to be vulnerable. And that takes that, you know, has a nasty tendency of not aligning with when he's near me. There you go. Oh, it's not like a puzzle. I can jump on him again and it's fine. Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's a puzzle. Hold on. It just reacted weirdly. In a way I did not expect. Now the bastard's not here, so it's okay. Is the door gonna close if I do this? The loudest sound you've ever heard. Yeah. This is gonna send us out of the level, isn't it? No, this isn't the pod. The pod's the other spot. This one's a dead end. One's a goddamn dead end. Alright, we're making quick work of this level. Let's roll our save down here. And you know what we're gonna do? Get me out of here. There you go. We love a checkpoint. Was that the sound of all the platforms turning back on? I don't think my mom is home. I think the dog was just freaking out. It continues a little bit longer. That's the way out of another area. I'm pretty sure going over there doesn't do anything for us. And we can't even, like, get over there, is the thing. Now, this section could fuck us over. Actually, no. This section's... We just got to avoid everything. So it could fuck us over. We just got to avoid everything. Which might... kind of hard. Maybe. Yes, no. Don't hit any of the silver metal chests or the ones that... the nitro crates. Don't hit those. Alright, there we go. How's my health? A little scary. Let's clear the enemies out of here. Blue Eco, which is what that vent is, that power-up makes you into a orb magnet. We don't want that. If we can help it, we don't want that. Because we are orb-averse. Stop spinning, motherfucker. Ooh. Let's rotate our save. get our save here. So if we get too close, so I think what we have to do here, we have to power these with the blue eco. It's all well and good. However, there's orbs like right next to him.
It looks like those things need a blue eco charge.
Thank you, Daxter. I was just explaining that. I don't know. Yeah, see how they're like sparking? I don't know. You have to do them like quickly. Seem like it. Seems like they turn off. Okay. Yeah, like these are right next to each other. So let's see what the guide says about doing this section.
I'll bet we can get all of those things charged at once.
Daxter.
Orbless are a pretty fun challenge.
Someone else is talking.
The escape sequence, even though it looks like the blue eco would be a problem, this entire section is slow enough that you can just keep waiting until you return to normal Jak, and then carefully jump around the orbs.
Okay, we're not doing that bit yet.
From a surprisingly easy power cell to a surprisingly hard one. Raising the chamber.
Yeah, okay. They say it's surprisingly hard.
We need blue eco to power everything up, but it's outright impossible to do so without getting too close to an orb. This was the first of several moments where I needed to look up the solution, and the answer is actually much earlier in the level. In this room here, the corner is a bit glitchy, so you can jump on top of the stacked enemies and then clip through the wall.
Can you believe that RA commenter said this was glitchless? Glitchless, by the way.
The corner is a bit glitchy.
Not this person. This person isn't saying it's glitchless.
And then clip through the wall. You'll land in a pool of water which can damage you, and then you want to swim and jump out onto the second window, making sure to balance Jak sliding until he comes to a complete stop. Then it's time to bust out another glitch with the first person. I hold the stick in the direction that I want to move, and then very quickly double tap triangle to exit and re-enter first person mode. By doing this over and over while adjusting your angle as necessary, you'll move forward and down, but never actually enter the falling state. Once again, emphasize double tapping.
I've never done triangle walking.
First person mode, and then you can slowly but surely steer your way to the power cell, making Lost Precursor City a full orbless clear.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's crazy. Okay, well, we gotta go find these bozos over here. So we want to not be in this room. So it is impossible. It's literally impossible, and you need to clip out of bounds to get the power cell from here. Got it. That means we are kind of in a dead end, actually. We gotta go back. So I guess we gotta progress. Like, holy shit. Well, zapped. Got the camera. Oh, please, the camera. But hey, power cell. And 0 orbs, alright. Okay, so we gotta go down another slide, which is scary. I wonder if that commenter is that shortcut, because that's the power cell you get for unlocking the shortcut. That's what you do when you power up all those things. So I'm wondering if that's the first cell in the list, because it might be. It'd be weird if it was, because it's like late in level, but it might be. Maybe the commenter was actually being truthful, because you do have to use glitches to get this one. But hey, if I can get this with glitches, that gives me more leeway to avoid getting a harder orb that doesn't have any available glitches later on in the game. Orb, cell, whatever, fuck. Really bad nouns they picked for this game, I gotta be honest. Because I don't know, cell is also circular. You know, I could have sworn those instantly killed you, but I think it just instantly kills the scooter. A little risky. A little bit low health, but I don't think this is a section where that matters. So we did just learn.
Feeling about this.
We did just learn the blue eco is rising, that we can use this blue eco and then wait. Because this rubber band's for us. See? Just slows down. And there we go. Dumbass. And now I can't see where I'm going. Oh, I can't see where I'm going. That's tricky. Oh, and then we gotta do this to reset. A little gross. I think we can afford to go for a little bit, right? I don't want to risk it. Is it gonna rubber band if we're all the way up here? Yeah. Oh no, it's accelerating a little bit more. Maybe. I'm overthinking it. God, yeah, these spots are scary. And I don't want to spin jump to correct myself because it increases your hitbox. So you can pick up orbs if you do that. This is one of those kind of awkward ones where you wait. Definitely not a fan of waiting. I prefer not to wait. Yeah, the orbs are more... I feel like the orbs are definitely closer to the back of the platform. So I have more room to work with than I think I do. Okay, this bit. Ah! We got. We got fucking got, dude. You hate to see it. Okay, those platforms are way smaller, though. And they're, like, a different width than the other platforms, so we need to... The main spiral platforms. So we gotta, like, chill out. After the first lurker, it's when the orbs show up. Lurker, ledge grab, orbs, lurker, and then moving platforms. Okay. It's a little weird, but that's fine. I guess I have to touch that. Oh, jeez. Wait for it to rubber band again. It's not speeding up or anything. Take its time. It's not taking as much time as it did before. Just to be safe. Just to be safe, we're reloading the save. Just to be safe. You're very good with the challenge run, though. Thank you. It's fun to learn thing and get good at it. You know? Like sometimes we definitely sometimes we definitely fall into headspaces where it's like getting stuck on something feels bad because it feels like you're not making progress after a certain point. But that usually just means it's time to take a break and come back to it later. Especially because, like, we know this is possible. We know everything we're attempting here today is possible. Give or take when we're improvising. Give or take when we're improvising. But yeah. God, we're gonna have to do the out of bounds. We're gonna have to do the out of bounds one next. Does this one give you 2 power cells? This one might give you 2 power cells, I don't remember. One power cell for showing up and another one for being it. I don't think so. I don't know. I guess it must, because otherwise you literally could just turn around. Oh no, you came down a slope here, and it's past the shortcut in and out. That does mean we're gonna have to do the platforming to get back to the shortcut spot. But we were gonna have to do that anyway. By the time I learned about how to do that skip, we already had to redo the whole level. Fortunately. Okay, so we definitely know we need to burn this meter here. Because we will suck up orbs. This is the spot we saw the guide waiting at as well. Walk along the edge. Oy. Amazing sound effects are playing. Oy. Careful now. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh! No, don't move. Just don't move. Okay, that RI commenter was correct about there being one power cell you couldn't get without glitches, because we're gonna go get that one. By God, we're gonna go fucking get it, and we're gonna use glitches. It's been a while since I've clipped out of bounds in a Jak and Daxter game. So naturally, we just have to. We'll see how hard this is. Okay, oh, actually, no, it puts us out in the, like, perfect spot. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see. Actually, I can unpause this because of the music. So this here is there on the right side. And I guess we'll see.
In this room here, the corner is a bit glitchy, so you can jump on top of the stacked enemies and then clip through the wall.
You can just stand on them.
Water which can damage you, and then you want to swim and jump out onto the second window, making sure to balance Jak sliding until he comes to a complete stop. Then it's time to bust out another glitch with the first person mode. I hold the stick in the direction that I want to move, and then very quickly double tap triangle to exit and re-enter first person mode. By doing this over and over while adjusting your angle as necessary, you'll move forward and down, but never actually...
Yeah, so like the trick here is while you are in this state, Jak can't move in this state while you're in first person. But you can't activate it while you're not touching the ground. So that's like why it's like, oh, it's okay that he does this. You good? Oh, it's because my camera's... The door is activated by my camera. I see. So, like, if I wanted to, like, hover over this... Okay, that doesn't work. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna die. Where's this checkpoint putting me? Where am I checkpointed right now? That's important. Back here? That's where I want to be. No, I don't think it is. Oh wait, no, there it is. Never mind, we got it. Help. Yeah, I like don't know how to triangle walk. Saved my fucking life. Oh, hey, we just like walked through this part. Look at that. Never found this one before. So we got on top of his head. We got on top of his head. We got on top of his head. Hold on. I have the video squished because this footage was recorded in stretched widescreen.
This was the first of several moments where I needed to glitchy, so you can jump on top of the stacked enemies and then clip through the wall.
Okay, it's another double jump past this like lip here.
Here, the corner is a bit glitchy, so you can jump on top of the stacked enemies and then clip through.
Like there. That's also the right corner, I think. There. Dildo. I wish there was an indicator for when the water was about to hurt you. You gotta go up, huh? Oh, nope. That ain't it. And then we die.
Heimlich! Stretcher! Yuck.
That's the first death cutscene we've seen this whole playthrough. Oh, at least the Orba version playthrough. Fuck. I hate these enemies, I hate these enemies, I hate these enemies. Wish these enemies were never born. And he just like, let me see. Playing this one for myself. They just like do a double jump. Yeah, they do a double jump. They do a fucking double jump here. I'm jumping way too early, I think. So there was a full health point in there. Because there you go. Not quite. Not quite. Are we gonna hit a death plane? Yes. Yes, we will. Okay. All right. So we did get out of bounds. We're going for the window opposite here. Oh no. Look at me. Look at me. That is tough.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get changed back now?
I probably could have gone. Fast swimming doesn't really matter when you're in the whirlpool. Alright. Ow. Ouch! I don't know if we're getting this trick. I mean, we'll try. We'll try, but like, damn. I was able to stand on their head like once and not even like in the way I'm supposed to. We did the clip. We did the clip, we just like fell out of bounds. We did do the clip. Nope. Didn't hit the water. Didn't hit the fucking water. How the fuck do you hit the water? Let's see.
And then clip through the wall. You'll land in a
immediate pivot right. The water's right there. Okay, so it's the extent of the water from the pool you're next to. It's the extent of the water from the pool you're next to. Well, I guess we'll just let ourselves die. We'll just die. It's okay. I'm kind of worried that if I reload my save, it'll put me, like, in an annoying spot. Oh! Aw, damn. Wait, that's the fucking pod right there, huh? You just saw it way out of bounds. Ah! The only time I've ever seen those rocks that up close before was when I was watching someone play an Only Up mod for the PC port of Jak and Daxter. The community-made one. The open goal port. Okay. Okay. Not quite there. Not quite there, but we're starting to get it. That's fucking weird. I don't even know how I'm doing it. I'm just like kind of figuring it out. Bling, bling, bling. I am but a fool. Electrocuted. Well, not electrocuted. Electrocution is used for if someone dies via electric shock. People often... Alright, whatever. People often misuse electrocution to refer to receiving an electric shock, which is not lethal. But you see, the cution and electrocution is the same root as execution, which is to say, to kill a motherfucker. So if you're like, oh man, I just got electrocuted, someone would be like, damn, you ghost? And are they being a smartass? Yes. This guy can outwalk me. Dude, that's... alright.
Hey, Jack!
It's like a particular angle and then a particular timing for when you start doing your jumps. Yeah, that works. Right here. Wow, sometimes... Damn! Okay, I think I need to, like, make a more deliberate effort to jump forward and to the right while I'm standing on their head. Because I'm, like, almost there. Like, it's to the point where I would, like, account the error to, like, emulation difference, you know? Like, just a different emulator versions. Yeah, but if I turn too early, I just don't clip at all. Alright, well. There's our fucking grace. I think if you're... Maybe if you're too close? Okay, now I'm stuck. Oh. Either way, the water hurts us, so we do need to have more than 1 pip of health, unfortunately. Okay. It's weird that... Like, sometimes it just... Oh! I jumped! Way too early! Okay, now I gotta see what happens after. Because holy shit, we did it. We fucking hit the water. That's like... That's huge.
Which can damage you, and then you want to swim and jump out onto the second window.
Okay. It's just you gotta get it very particularly. Oh my god, we hit the water. Progress, progress. Now we just gotta make hitting the water consistent. But it is like, you gotta hook right perfectly, so you don't hit the solid geometry and then fail to flip out of bounds. Very particular way. You know what? Jumping backwards a little bit to deliberately land on this enemy's head helps to get on them. In fact, watching that video, the person in the video, Jak turns to face the camera while they're getting on the enemy's head. So they probably did hold back on their analog stick. They held towards the camera. Okay, well, our health is a little low. Yeah, the water hurts you because it's that green water, just without its texture, because it's out of bounds. Oh, I hit it and then fell through. Damn. Again, that's still closer. That we hit the water. That's still closer to what we want. We just gotta get it consistent. I'm now in that range where my range of inputs I'm inputting are starting to narrow in to the range, to like the exact inputs I need to be doing. We're like getting there. Fuck. Oh, dickhead. Shit, never mind. No point making an effort if you're on one pip. It's doing weird things to the fucking asset streaming in this section. I say asset streaming, it's not doing that. Whatever the fuck the bitmap shit that the PCSX2 is doing, I don't know. Bitmap? I don't know. Ask Bunny. Alright. Oh jeez. That is quite the way to die, dude. Oh my god. We like that this platform is a roll jump distance. Exactly. I'm just glad this checkpoint. Damn, ooh, okay. That's the closest we've gotten. That's the fucking closest we've gotten so far. Very good. Bling, bling, bling. I just wish you could roll jump from this platform, but there's not enough distance to do it. Roll jump got no coyote time. Unlike the awesome punch extended spin thing you can do. Fuck, yeah. I think I'm too close to the wall. I think that's my problem. Because you can clip Jak entirely inside of that wall. But he doesn't have to be. In the video, the person doing it in the video is not clipping into the wall at all until they start jumping on the enemy's head. I think that might be it. It's so weird. Like, I'm starting to, like, it's that, like, weird video game thing where I have the, like, tactile sense. The phantom sense of, like, I can kind of tell the feeling of when it's right, but I don't know the, like, the physics of it, you know? I don't know the reality of it yet. I just know the experience. Turning the camera like that kind of helps. But we skipped off of it. I think we're like hitting the edge. I think it's further to the right. I think the leftmost edge of the water volume is further to the left than we think it is. Or further to the right, sorry. Which means like the water we're trying to hit is smaller than I maybe am imagining it. This fucking enemies RNG. They end up in random spots. God damn it. Be a little bit easier if it was consistent. Well, I think it might... That enemy's position may literally just be determined by the directions I'm walking. Or how fast I get there. Or it's just random. Nope, too early. You can, like, stand here is the weird thing. Fuck, alright. Even, like, the texture there guides you to see what the correct timing is for a roll jump. The little, like, border on the floor is, like, the right amount of distance for a roll. There's the fucking power cell. We saw it. It's that. You can see it right there. Damn. It's gonna be awesome when we get it though. That said, we need to do another trick I don't know to get it. Fuck, ooh, we like, we're standing on that geometry for a second there. Okay. Fuck, oh, we went too far. We went too far. Oh, but we touched the windowsill. That's the furthest we've gotten so far. Holy shit. Like, I feel like I should practice the fucking goggle float thing, but I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna learn it in the hardest environment possible. Oh, okay. Reset this guy. Oh. Sometimes I think maybe I'm holding my analog stick in the wrong direction when I'm doing it. I could have made it. This bit is the annoying bit. I just think the water in general is kind of annoying in this level. Ouch! Oh, and I like bad angle, I like can't see. No. Yeah, definitely a different cycle each time I fucking respawn. Ooh, I didn't jump. I jumped too late. Like, genuinely, I feel like I should, at this point, I think I need to practice the hover. I need to practice the goggle trick, like, for real. Let's, like, go over here. Let's go over here and do it. Right here. I think you should be able to do it from, like, anywhere, right? It's just, like, a behavior of how Jak's physics works.
Making sure to balance Jak sliding until he comes to a complete stop. Then it's time to bust out another glitch with the first-person mode. I hold the stick in the direction that I want to move, and then very quickly double-tap triangle to exit and re-enter first-person mode.
Yep.
By doing this over and over while adjusting your angle as necessary, you'll move forward and down, but never actually enter the falling state.
Okay.
Once again, emphasize double-tapping triangle as quickly as you can to exit and re-enter first.
Okay. Let's practice this. Just so we're not totally caught off guard when we finally fucking, you know, when we finally catch the car, you know? So the point is you want to stay in first person and then double tap like that. If I do this, oh my God. That's it. It's that easy. It's that fucking easy. Okay. Never mind, we're good. We have all the tools we need. We've proven we can do every step of this process now. Fuck. Reset. Watch out for the dangerous orbs in the corner. I forgot R1 crouches too. I use L1 to crouch. Well. I can definitely fuck up the goggle hover. But if I'm really careful, we'll be okay. Because you can spend as much time in first person as you want, and you won't fall. It's all that matters is the time you spend out of first person. So if I need to like take a breather, I can afford myself that space. Shit. You can use the whirlpool to get a little bit of distance if you hit the right side of it. Ouch! Way too early. Just drown me. Just fucking drown me in the precursor goo. AKA water. So they're electrifying for some fucking reason. I mean, maybe it's not supposed to do that. You know? Have we considered? The precursor city is not supposed to do this. I thought that was too early. Where is it? Oh, where the fuck is it?
Very quickly double tap triangle to exit and re-enter.
It's there. It's there. Why is my model in a different spot? I fucked it up. Oh, because it didn't load in yet. I hit it too slow. I hit it too slow. Oh my god, but we can do it. Holy shit, that was it. Oh my god, we have it. Zap. Just for me, they should have put a full green eco piece there. Just for me. I missed! I missed? That's the funniest possible outcome. Alright, well, let's just go get it then. Funniest possible outcome is missing it. I couldn't see. I couldn't see. Yeah, you just have to be patient with the first person exploit. The glitch. And I need to land on it directly, because that's lethal fall damage. I overshot it last time. I should have made note of what my angle was. In fact, what was their angle?
First person move. By doing this over and over while adjusting your angle as necessary, you'll move forward and down.
Yeah, it's got fall damage. It only comes up in a couple spots. I mean, actually, it comes up a bit.
Emphasize double tapping triangle as quickly as you can to exit and re-enter first person mode, and then you can slowly but surely steer your way to the power cell, making Lost Precursor City a full orbless clear.
Okay, they get it
I thought that this was
when their cursor's like aligned with it. Also, wow, that... No spoilers for how that's gonna look. Okay, I see. Sure, we're holding forward. They got it at, like, about here. And fall to your death. Oh my god, we're on top of the whole map. Yippee! And we died. Hey, but guess who has every single power cell in the Lost Precursor City? Ah! save your game. Save your game again. Just do it again. Oh my god, save your game. And we didn't even need to get that one. Hell yeah, there you fucking go, bitch. Oh my god. Ah, just 50 more power cells to go. Damn! This guy's gonna fucking come kill me. I'm gonna leave. Immediately picks up an orb. Immediately picks up an orb. Get me out of here. Okay, what's the fucking, how do I leave? Guess it kinda doesn't matter. It kinda doesn't really matter, because I think we're done for today. That's kind of all I wanted to do. That's really all I wanted to do for today. That's the cutoff point, is pulling off that shit. That's fucking awesome. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you all hanging out while we fuck around and do this shit. I kind of wish it warped me, like, out of here. Like, if I load this, it just puts us here. Okay, whatever. We'll have to get out the hard way. That's fine. But yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it for today. Thank you very much for watching here with us today. And thank you to Galaxius, who's making these, like, Retro Achievements challenge run tutorials. That was really invaluable information overall. And also fucking other things, probably. That's chilly. Hey, well, yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy watching this shit. Well, I guess I'll just fucking head on out. And thank you to Marcy for raiding us earlier. Much appreciated. Always nice seeing you around. And yeah, fucking whatever. I'll see y'all later. Bye.